My name's Brandi Burton, and I am Jeb Burton's wife. I am an ICU nurse, and aside from that, I try to keep up with Jeb on the racetrack, but we also have our TV show Crossroads. So we've got a lot going on, but it's a whole lot of fun. Jeb and I, we met on social media. His one-liner, "Hey, what's up?" That was it. I thought that he was just a late model driver at like the local track. I didn't know the Burtons. I didn't know the Burton name. I didn't know Ward or anyone. And once we met, I guess I learned kind of quick. Watching him race is extremely stressful for me. I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't get. They think that, oh my gosh, this is just so much fun. You get to go to races every weekend, but honestly, it's your husband putting his life at risk every single time he's on the track. And I just pray every race, it doesn't matter where he finishes, as long as he's safe, then that's the #1 priority. When I was younger, I would go hunting with my brother some and my dad. They were really hot and heavy into it. Just at that time, I was more of a little girly girl, and I liked to go shopping with mom on Saturdays and stuff versus hunting. Once I got older and I started dating Jeb, then I got a whole lot more into it. Our TV show Crossroads started because Jeb and I both have a passion for the outdoors. We thought that we could try to introduce more people into the outdoors by having this show and showing that women can do it just as good as men. So we really enjoy doing that together and just having something away from the racetrack that we can bond with. I feel like women are intimidated by hunting or anything really to do with the outdoors, even if it comes to farming and stuff like that. I feel like they think that that's more so of a man's world, but honestly, you can do it just as good as a man, you know? It's a great pastime. I'm very passionate about it, and I love trying to keep up with the guys. For Jeb and I, we truly do live a live-off-the-land lifestyle. We eat whatever we harvest, but I also have my own garden that I love to have. In my garden, I have zucchini, squash, bell peppers, jalapenos, a mixture of everything, and I use all of it during the summer months for grilling and cooking with wild game too, so it's pretty neat. I mean, you can go buy zucchini and squash and stuff from the store, but honestly, for me, I think it just tastes so much better when you're the one that's actually grown it. When you're in the field, and you're about to harvest an animal, it's no adrenaline rush like it. You see the animal in the field, you've hunted for it for such a long time, and you're just trying to come up with the correct game plan in order to be able to make the harvest. And once that finally comes full circle and you get that kill, it's incredible. It's nothing like it. But then for me, the biggest part is actually being able to cook whatever I've harvested for my family, and throwing game on the pit boss and seeing my family enjoy it as much as I do, that means the world to me. Jeb knows to stay out of my kitchen when I'm cooking. But he knows that I prefer to just be alone. For me, honestly, it's soothing just to be alone in the kitchen and do my own thing or grilling outside and stuff. He knows just to stay inside and watch the race if it's a Sunday. I will say he does try. If I've had a long day at work or something, then he'll throw a steak on the grill or something for me, and I'm very grateful when he does that. That just takes a little bit of stress off of me if I didn't have the chance to meal prep or something for that week. So he can cook a steak. He's good for that. Using my pit balls is honestly just like an outdoor oven. It makes my life so much easier than having to cook everything inside. I love the flavors that the pit balls gives, and just being able to put literally all of my vegetables, my meats, and everything on the grill all at once just makes everything so much easier. I'm constantly cooking every night of the week, and being able to keep all of my cooking outside on the grill versus having to do anything in the kitchen, I will do it any day. I will cook desserts on the pit boss. I will do all of my meal prep on Sundays. I just try to keep everything organized and outside, then that way it's less cleanup inside. I love the variety of pellets that Pit Boss has, from the mesquite to the charcoal. I'm a huge fan of the charcoal pellets. All of them just give your meats different flavors, and that's something that I love experimenting with. Family is everything for us. We live a very stressful lifestyle, and you have to have that support system there for you. That means the world when you actually have a close family, and Jeb's family is huge compared to mine. So getting to be a part of the Burton family was just really special for me.